Hello guys, this is Oxman, going to bring you another editing series. This is going to be again a mission for my exercise mission, and during our next exercise we're going to walk through, well, simple reactions again, which we've done two times already, but reactions and perhaps trench warfare. And trench warfare meaning not standing at trench and shoot, more like attack a trench, deploy base of fire and move under it. But what I'm going to do here is a little patrol mission. It's called 29th_infantry patrol. So first of all, I've placed a little stuff already. Patrol 29th Oxman. So basically, it's going to be a patrol mission. It's a far distance, so just walking this will take long. But the problem shouldn't be walking; it should be to kill the enemy. Obviously, first I wanted to start around here and then move my way down here, but it was way too far, and I don't think I could use it a lot. So basically, what we're gonna do here is, well, first we can look at what we've done. Basically, that is the respawn west marker. It's a tiny little thing, and well, that's a marker which is respawn west, and I've used a little script, and that script is here, RV.sqf, and basically that moves the respawn marker and the ammo crate to the leader of the group. So basically he deploys a new rendezvous, and that's where people spawn. So before attack a position, maybe you put this you put the RV somewhere so you can respawn that, because I don't want to have a vehicle moving around, which we usually use, and MHQ, and obviously I don't want to spawn back up here and then run the whole way down here, which is just terrible. So that's what I've done. It's a simple script. Actually, it looks something like oh, it's quite long actually, so I'll copy paste that into the description. I just have to write that down so I remember it. So the RV.sqf, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna write that in the description, and yeah, basically you just put it down and then you activate it like this. This add action, set rendezvous, you can put whatever you want here. You can put rabbit, but that's the name of the action, so that's what's going to be shown. And then the RV.sqf, and this is a third param, which is ammo 1, and that's the name of the crate. So if you want a vehicle to be moved, it will work as well, but obviously you have to check the size and change the actual script, because obviously this is being spawned 5 meters in front of the player, and if a tank larger than 5 meters spawn in front of the player, he's gonna get stuck in it, or maybe even get killed. So right, I'm gonna keep saving, which is a very good idea considering the fact that sometimes the game crashes. I've not had a crash yet, but Fraps, king of crashes, is active as of now. So basically we have a little gewehr group here, my beloved squad, and we are going to move down here along this line. I've already added a few tasks. In the task briefing there's 5 tasks. All those are named waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basically I use the Complete.sqf again, and this is just simple, get to the waypoints, and this last waypoint here, or next, is a little bit special. This adds task 6, so it adds a task that's named task 6, adds a little description. That's basically the thing that's written in the briefing. It's simple as that, and then the description of that is, there might be an ammo cache here somewhere, find it and destroy it, and then the name of it is find and destroy, and there's no message on a waypoint. So, and then of course the complete SQF, so task 4 to task 6. Player side chat, there must be a weapons cache here somewhere, and that's basically to clarify without going into your task and reading the description. But obviously the side chat doesn't work in single player, which I have no idea why it doesn't work. It sucks, but there it is. So the task is actually here. It's pretty obvious. It's a little camp, and here target 1. Why is it named Panzerfaust? And here a live target 1, and then task 6 to task 5, which is then waypoint 5. So that's the rendezvous. That's where, well, where the mission ends. I guess I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller so you can get on the road. Gives it some more feeling to it. Actually, I think I'm gonna use some sound, perhaps maybe a little song. Removes the realism. So yeah, here we go. Okay, I don't have a clear vision of what I'm going to do yet, so hang with me. I'm going to look a little bit and see if I can find some nice positions to actually attack from. Okay, here we can see that's rather dark, and I'm going to add a little bit of light perhaps. So this is actually no, obviously the AI is very bad at this. They don't really engage forces at night. They're very bad at it, and you know, it's just terrible. So you run down here. Maybe we can have a little position to the right. No, I think this is going to be a rather quiet first waypoint. Obviously this is a little bit boring because I'm speeding up right now, and that is very long distance to run. So obviously I have to have something, or maybe I just move it up a little bit. Obviously this is a mission for 1 to 2 hours, so it will take some time to walk down here. Yeah, so let's see, we can actually add a little thing here. We can add a USSR, let's see, Red Army Motorized Scout Squad, and you guys are not going to be in a M3, that's a little bit powerful. As a first vehicle, let's say SIS-5V, and there we go. They're going to move there, and they're going to hold, put to stealth. Then they are going to be moved. My mouse starts double clicking for some stupid reason, and save to that point. Then I want another movement waypoint all the way here. That's going to be a limited one. Obviously most of the time the player wants to choose to engage, because otherwise it's rather boring, isn't it? And actually I will put them back here. So when the player reaches this area, oops, god damn it, I always tend to double click for some stupid reason. Let's see, I'm gonna extend it a little bit further. You never know when players might think, you know, oh, I can walk out of the trigger areas, and obviously people who have played this mission will know. Let's see. So Blueful, we have two groups. One is a recruit group and one is the Rifle Squad. So basically I cheat a little bit, so I don't want to do grouping with it. So let's see, we'll press F5 and we'll drag it to that whole waypoint. Let's change this to switch, and there we go. That's the first reaction force. Engage. So here we are going to put down a little infantry squad. Okay, I'm going to put a scout squad. They are pretty much good in this area. I'm going to remove the sniper, I'm going to remove this guy, and the rest I can keep. I don't want to have snipers. They are very bad at, well, making a nice mission. It's not fun to actually put snipers to kill everyone and everything around you. It's rather boring actually. So this is going to be a little patrol, and they're going to move there. Gonna sit here for 60 seconds. Then they're going to move back here and then cycle. So there we have a little new and a little patrol. So again, just copy paste a little bit. Obviously don't want to hit too much, but it's a good group. I use this template most of the time, you know, machine gunners and scouts with rifles. That's about it. And here you can see a little pattern that can move around. Here we go again. Put down the road here. Just make some nice patrols here and there. These guys are going to hear the combat if these are being engaged. That's why they're going to go and help. Same thing with this, maybe. If no, I don't think that range is that high for them to engage forces that are actually being engaged. So right now I'm hating my mouse. I want to tear it to fucking bits. I hate Grace and Naga. I've broken it or something. I double click for no reason, even if I don't double click. So that's why sometimes when I click normally, I might double click.